Hi, I'm Elemi from Yeyeo Botanica. Welcome back. So great to see you all. Thank you so much for all your support and sharing us with others. Remember, we're www.yeyeo, and we're a spiritual wellness supplier, which is why I do videos about all things spiritual. And I'm Elemi. Today, I want to shout out all my people from Niagara Falls, New York. Woohoo! Thank you so much for joining us and sharing us with others. So today, I want to share something that I know only my people who are in the know uses, which are spiritual powders. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. So remember, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and in the description box below, become a part of my exclusive family list. So let's get started on learning more about spiritual powders. Ooh. Spiritual powders, we know, is maybe something that a lot of people have never tried using. I personally like to use spiritual powders because they're a great substitute to using things like oils, right? And so a lot of people only really know about oils and herbs and so on, but spiritual powders are very effective, and they come in a myriad of myriad of choices based on money, luck, love, legal, all the things that you can find an oil in, you should be able to find a powder. This powder in particular, I want to share a few powders with you today. This powder is tame powder. So you can use this for calming someone down, getting a situation to be much less aggressive, and even be used in binding work. The next powder I want to share with you is bend over powder. Again, we're talking about powders that kind of deal with control, domination, getting someone to do your bidding. So bend over powder. We've all had someone we need to bend over at some point. Okay, so the next one I wanted to share with you is confusion powder. And for those of you who've seen my confusion powder from scratch video, then you saw me make confusion powder from scratch, but here is it already pre-made. And you can always add your other items to it to amplify the purpose. This one is money drawing. So we're all used to seeing money drawing oil, right? This one is Rain of Luck, which is for money drawing oil, money drawing powder. Powders can be much more flexible at times also because you can put them in things that you can't put oils in, and oils bleed, so powders kind of keep things contained. We have Van powder. Van is good for many purposes, but I really like to have it on hand as a multi-use or multi-purpose powder. So now we have here one called Helping Hand. Helping Hand is when you really need a helping hand, extra help, favor, people coming forward to help you in some way, or just asking the divine for special requests for a helping hand. We also have here St. Michael powder, St. Michael Archangel. If you're used to working with the oils, if you're used to working with different amulets, different kinds of sprays, colognes, powders are the next best thing, because powders, you can also add them to spiritual baths. You can add them, as I said, to amulets. You can sprinkle them around and so on. This is magnet powder. Those of you who know my great magnet oil, this is not as strong as the real thing, because magnet oil, if it's made really well, is extremely strong. But the powder definitely is a very flexible item, as I said before, that you can use in different ways. And we also have here quick powder. So we sell the oil, hala hala. This is what sorry, just put it in the wrong place earlier. So we have here quick, which is to speed things up, make things happen very quickly. You can also use the stick, which is the idea comes from the true tree, the palo, that's called quick, or hala hala. We also have it in oil and other items, soaps and so on. Here is the powder. So it's really nice to add it to work because it really helps to speed things up. This one is I Can, You Can. And for those of you who saw my Botanica video where I showed the I Can, You Can't powder, one of my favorite things in the world, right? Kind of like Oprah's favorite things. This is Elemi's favorite things. So this one is I Can, You Can't. Pick me, not them. That's basically what it says. Pick me, what, not them. So this could be used with a myriad or almost any of these around magnet, healing, helping hand, power, money, so on. Then we have here come to me powder, right? Come to me for love, attraction, bringing people closer. Can be also used with the magnet powder and other things like that. And then lastly, as part of the selection today, I'm showing you healing powder. For many people who are doing health work, healing work, this is perfect for that. You can also put this in the pillow, under the bed, on the sheets. They're totally safe for your skin. You can also put them in spiritual baths, but not boiled ones, only cold spiritual baths, in addition to using powders in so many different ways. So again, as I mentioned before, you can use them in amulets, charms, sprinkled in spiritual baths. You can put them in candles, which is a treat. Great to use them in candles. They're also great to substitute for herbs. Spiritual powders. So now you saw some spiritual powders. You saw some of the corresponding oils. You can find corresponding colognes, candles, sticks, all different ways that this one particular thing, money drawing, hala hala, which is pull, I can, you can't, one of my favorites. We have come to me, attraction, magnet, all these different ways that you can see spiritual powders. So I invite you to try them. They're very flexible, easy to travel with. They're not liquid. They don't bleed through certain charm bags or certain kinds of amulets. So they're easier to hide in a lot of different ways. And so my people who like to do their real hardcore magic, you know what I mean. Powders are great for you. If you're just starting out and you're wanting to try something different that you never even thought of, powders are here for you as well. So today, I hope that you got a preview. We have all these items in the Botanica and in our website at www.yeyeo. Remember, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications to stay in the know with me. And see you next time. Ashe, ashe, ashe.